nobody. Like, okay, I see what they trying to do. You see what that happened with Trump supporters last time when they went in September. I told y'all, look for August and September. What day did they go? Can somebody tell me the day that they went inside Trump house? What day did they raid at Trump house? What day was that? What day of the week was it? I'm not looking for the date. What day of the week was it? I'm curious. What day of the week was it? Can anybody tell me? What day of the week was it? It was August the 10th. Yeah, but what day was August the 10th on? Well, somebody said August the 8th. What day was those? Or what day was those? It was a Tuesday. Didn't I fucking tell? I fucking knew it. What I tell people? Didn't I tell people? Yo, I told, what y'all, people watch my videos. I said watch for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I told you, watch for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. What day was 9/11 on? What the fuck day was that on? Was that a Tuesday or what day? See, this is what I'm telling you. A Friday, Monday, I don't know what day, whatever that fucking day was, y'all watch. These are war days, people. These are shit this. Y'all have to understand what's going on and what's really taking place on the planet. This is not y'all have to pay attention, people. This is all a game. And once you see the game being played, you be like, yo, man, like this is, I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to participate in this game no longer. That's all boiled down to it. I'm not going to participate in this game no longer. I can't participate in it. I'm going to unplug from the matrix and I'm going to sit here and watch this shit play out on its own. I'm not doing nothing. That's how you have to do it. I'm being honest with y'all. You got to unplug and look at this from the whole. You got to look at it from a universal point of view. They want us to kill each other, people. And you know what's going to happen? Sugar. Because sugar is no longer going to be available for a lot of people. I was driving down the other day. Yo, I was driving down. When I tell y'all the hood, yo, oh my gosh. I was down Frankfurt the other day, my people. Yo, I got to listen, I'm going to ride down there one day and just record. I'm going to like, yo, people, I'm down Frankfurt. I'm going to let y'all see. That shit, yo, man, the shit that I seen down there. Anybody that's familiar with Philly, y'all know how Frankfurt is, bro. From Allegheny, I don't give a damn what part of Frankfurt, all up and down. Heroin, it's crazy out there. And I'm trying to tell you, you think that's something? Wait till them motherfuckers can't get their drugs or can't get sugar no more. Because let me tell you how you know when somebody on some real deep drugs. They gotta have sugar. They always sucking on candy and eating candy and shit like that. That's them coke heads. I'm not telling on nobody, man. You choose your own drug. I'm not knocking you for doing what you do. I'm just being real. When I look at this shit, I be like, yo. So just imagine they don't have the candy no more. They ain't got the drug and they ain't got the candy no more. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. 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 So my people, I apologize in the beginning of the video, like I was going back and forth because I'm driving at the same time and I didn't want to know, but I had to park up, whereas I can settle down and, and really convey my message. But Trump is the wild card. When Donald Trump and Mike Pence was in office, Donald Trump trumpets. You heard trumpets. You can pull it up. Sounds coming from the sky. You can pull it up and you'll hear horn, you'll hear it coming from the sky. So then Trump was the wild card. Trump was the one to say, okay, if I can't get these people, if I can't get down Russia and the United States, the Russia and the United Nations to come in and disarm Americans, pulling martial law, because I try to get black people to snap out, which they tried to, because they had one black boy that went on and started killing, and they tried to make it seem like it was going to cause a ripple effect and make black men and black women start doing that, but we didn't do that. You understand? So then they still was killing us afterwards. We still marching, no justice, no peace. And this lizard and reptilian is looking at us like, damn, yo, I can get white people to drop a bomb on a house. This has happened in America. You can find it out. But you can here in Philly, matter of fact, This is one place, but even back then when you had the Black Wall Street, I can coach white people to drop bombs on schools, businesses, throw children, black children in fires. But no matter how much torture I put these black people through by these white people, by these people that I created, they still won't fight back. This is what's being said. They still won't fight back. They still want to laugh and joke and play with them. What the fuck do I got to do next? What I got to do next? This is being honest. This is being honest. And y'all don't see it. They're saying to themselves, this entity is saying to themselves, I created a species that will kill children like it ain't nothing. And then not only did I do that, and they did it to the species, to this species right here, but now this species want to join everything that this species is creating off of that species. Ain't that some dumb shit? Now listen, let me say that again. The organic species want to do everything that the artificial species is doing that was created or stolen from the organic species. What? How is that possible? What I got to do to these people next? There's nothing you can do to us now. So the only thing you can do is what? You got to get us to embarrass ourselves fully now. And how do you do that? You get us to procreate out of our race. You get us to hate each other when we speak up about truth. You get us to abandon our children. You see? You get us to do that. You get us to focus on money. You get the males to focus on money. Let me explain something to you. Every male want money for what? So they can be treated lovely and respectfully by what? Women. Women respect men that have money. I don't give a fuck what you say. Call it what you want. Women respect men that have money. And women respect men even more that has money and attention. Women like that. So call it what you want. But now when money becomes obsolete, what does a woman respect now? It's going to be beyond the physical and mental. That's what she's going to go back to. So let me give you an example. No disrespect, my brother Biggie, you understand? Biggie even rapped about it in his songs. Before Biggie had money, how many of you females right now would be like, yo, I'm going to go meet up with Biggie, taking me out to eat? Stop lying to yourselves. I'm just asking to be real. How many of you just sit there and be like, yo, Big Punt is coming to get me, yo, and we're going to go, and he pull up in a fucking, he pull up in a two-door, he pull up in a minivan. Are you going out to dinner with Big Punt? Are you going out the door? Like, stop it. I'm not being disrespectful. I have no, listen, there's a one thing, like you have men out here that are tall and they're big. You understand? Then you have men out here that are not, that are completely unhealthy. That's what I'm talking about. That's a big total different story. Completely unfucking. You can't run, you can't jog, you ain't got no exercise, you ain't got no movement, no lateral movement to you or nothing. You just stuck. You just stuck. So I'm just saying to you, where do you think they go at now? Huh? What happens when no power and there's no money? What role do they play? See what I'm saying to you? See, that's coming absolute. Ain't no more money. It's going to be an even playing field. And it's going to be based off your intelligence and your heart. You can be a killer all day, but you're going to run into another killer if you ain't got no intelligence. Right. That's being real. So call it what you want. And this is facts. No one is trying to, I want my brothers to get back to being galactic men. I don't want us to be human men no more. We got to get back to being galactic men. And galactic men make sure each other is cool. More importantly, we make sure our next generation is even better. And that's facts. That's facts. Now, we can do that all we want, but there is a balance there, my sister. You got to want that too. And you got to want to be able to cut this world loose too. So I just want to tell everybody, and listen, go look at Adapt 2030. If I'm lying, go look at Adapt 2030. Why they shadow ban his videos too? This is a white man that did intensive research and talk about the solar cycles that are taking place on the planet. And they hate him for it. Why they not mad at him? I'm telling y'all the truth, what's coming our way, but it's a more of a glory time for us because we have a choice, we have a chance and a choice to submit ourselves in this world or amongst the stars. Everybody that came, that had the TV, had the limelight, had the cameras in front of them, they had their opportunity. They had their chance. They had their opportunity and they had their chance to lead, to be a leading example. See, we don't need leaders, we need examples. See, when you're a leader, when you feel like you need a leader, there's no need for you no longer. But it's okay to have examples. I look at it, that's what nature is here for. Millions of different examples. Not for them to lead you, but an example. And that's what we need in our species, examples. So what's going to happen is, let me tell you who the first examples are going to be. The ones that are on TV that had an opportunity to raise the frequency and the consciousness of this planet, but chose to say, okay, I want to do this, but to a certain extent because I still want money. I still want David Rockefeller, Jacob Rothschild, Queen Elizabeth, and all the rest of them lizards and psychotic. They're not even psychotic. I'm just gonna say lizards and manipulating people, entities on this planet. That's all I'm gonna say, because I understand they're geneticists, they're scientists, and they took advantage of. They seen an opportunity and they took advantage of it. I'm not knocking them for that. Do you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking you for what you do. Should you be mad at the hawk that caught the fish, or should the fish be mad at which one? Should you be mad at the hawk that actually caught the fish to eat it, or should you be mad at the fish that made himself available for the hawk to catch it? Kalai, you always talking some old shit out your mouth. You always talking some shit out your mouth. Yeah, gotta be real with yourself. So again. So I tell you, this is coming. This is happening fast. It's cool. There's everybody take, and them Tesla's ass cars. People riding around with them bullshit ass box ass cars. He's supposed to be such this, that, and the third. That dummy. That's how you know. That's how you know that they don't do nothing but try to use reverse technology and try to hype people up. But that ain't nothing of a Pindar. I want y'all to know that, or Moloch, whatever you want to call him. That's how he is. That's how he put himself out there. You got to put yourself out there, because I'm going to save the world. My name is Elon Musk. I'm this. I'm that. You know, he don't do the fucking thing. You don't know, man. So, and he brought out the most piece of shit ass car that costs so much energy. That is a waste of money. People that ride around in that car, you're like, and just to say that you ride around in a Tesla, you're fucking crazy. And the symbol represents the rising of the sun. So when you look at the symbol of the Tesla, look at some pictures when the sun is rising. Look just like it. I don't know why y'all don't understand this, man. The Tesla represents the crossing. That's all it is. It's a T and the line coming down. It looks like the crossing of the sun. When you look at the sun and it's rising in the morning, that's what you see. Because there's other objects that are moving that are orbiting with the sun, or that light that we call the sun. See? Years old. Look at it. Look. See that ball? See it moving? See that right there? Don't tell me y'all don't see that. Of course you see it. Come on, Goliath, see it. See it right there. There we go. See that little ball right there? That little ball right there that's moving, slightly moving, that's slow right there, that's moving slow. You'll see it. Stop it. Stop it. Who shows you this stuff, man? Who shows you this stuff, man? Who shows you this stuff, man? And now let me give y'all another. Let me get into pray real quick. Listen. You want me to get all right? Let me get into pray real quick. I wasn't going to talk about pray, but let me get into pray real quick. Pray just let you know that white people already knew about us and what we do. However, if you ever look at the beginning of pray and you look at how the ship was coming into the planet, right? That dropped off one of your brothers, right? You dropped off one of your brothers on the planet, and look at how it disturbs the magnetic field in the upper atmosphere, what you see happening right now, and then you see your brother, they dropped him off. Now they dropped him off because what did I tell you about Earth? He wasn't here to kill. He was here to learn. That's why. This is what you don't understand. He's not here to kill. He's here to learn. That's what he was here for. And he got killed because he underestimated. This is what he did. This is what y'all don't understand each time. But the humans, see, and Prey was technically the beginning of, they would say the artificial race, because the native people, you would look at the native people with the hair and you see, you know what I mean? However, he came down here to learn Earth. That's all it was. And people think that he came down here to kill. He did not come down here to kill. He came down here to learn Earth. And if you look at what he was doing, anything that was violent to another creature, he didn't kill a rabbit, because a rabbit was what? A herbivore. They fucking ate grass and stuff like that. What did he go after? Snake, a wolf, and he didn't kill the buffalo. The buffalo, the people that was killing the buffalo, remember when he went behind the girl, the people that was killing the buffaloes, he picked up the cigar. He saw it. He was like, yo, why would y'all do this? He didn't kill anything that ate of the earth. He killed everything that had to eat other life forms. Y'all better understand that shit deeply. And then you build up a tolerance when you challenge something. You know what I mean? Like, so what happened was, he was never going to kill the female, because the female, what did he say about the female? The female said, he doesn't see me as a threat. Why? Because she never had, whenever he seen her, she didn't have a knife in her fucking hand, for one. For two, she wasn't harming anyone. She never killed an animal or none of that. What did you see her kill? A rabbit. You seen her kill a rabbit. She was cooking a rabbit. I don't even think she killed that. I think she lucked up on that shit or something. But whatever. But you never seen her literally. She was trying to hunt. So he never saw her as a threat. Look at if y'all look at the movie, just look at that shit. That shit was, the movie was called Prey. And when he bled, look what the colors that what was his blood? Green. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. Hair was just like that. And they gave him that big ass face, but you don't understand the size of his head. The size of a head. I told you, your neocortex plays a lot on your thinking. You understand? It plays a lot on how much you can grasp, or how much of the universe you can access. You understand? This is your neocortex. And this is why I say undeveloped brain, which means your brain is shrinking. And most primates have small brains. And this is what the artificial race has a primate brain. So their prefrontal lobe is underdeveloped. This is why they don't see death. They don't see killing and harming to another people, or they don't see their life that they're living. But now they're seeing it because there's no choice. That sun is beaming, that sun is burning. Either you see it or you're going to feel it. Either one. So anyway, what else I want to say about that movie? I don't know. I want to watch it again, people. I want to watch this shit again. But the one thing about it is that it shows that the movements, how he was, how he showed no, like, it was no like pain, none of that shit. He dealt with that shit as it went on. The technology that he had. Even how he was dressed. If you look at how his feet was covered in what? Just like how we covered our feet ancient times. If you look at him, he looked just like a black man. But again, they gave him that ugly ass motherfucker muzzle, you know what I mean? But he had a big ass head, just like the boy off his head was like the boy off Star Trek. I forgot his name, but the black boy off Star Trek that had all the lines on his head. And this is why they taught you to make fun of us, the people that have big heads, because see, the bigger your brain is, the more of the universe you can access. And you people be laughing at, oh, you got a big head, or you got a big head, and you be like, damn, why my head so big? But you don't understand. That makes you don't understand how powerful you truly are if you can access that fucking brain in your fucking head. So that brain that's in your skull. So let me just tell you this: your brain, our brains are completely developed differently from their brains. Their skulls, which is the durameter, is fucking thicker than ours. You understand? So our brain and their brain, and even the durameter that encapsulate the brain, it's fucking is developed completely different. So no, we're like, listen, And when you know this shit, my people, it's a sad thing, but it underlines the test that they had to put you through. It underlines the test that I tell people all the time that we have been put through. But yeah, I was talking about Prey, my people. It was a good movie. We're just showing you that your brothers and sisters, how long they have been doing this, and over the years how they've grown.